setup, I'd go to game.
Oh, I know. I used to work in media. I used to work media for my...
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna take 5 minutes.
We're starting.
Okay. Welcome to AHS Esports. We are starting. Apologies for the noise you might hear. Our streaming is still not fully set up yet. We are next to the other students, so you'll probably hear them screaming. Apologies, but this is the best we can do for now. Please enjoy. Here is your commentator, Bretton Dire Raven.
Hello, everybody. We are live for the first time in almost a year, I think.
Spend every moment growing into
we are here with our AHS Varsity.
How on earth are you even larger than I thought you'd be?
It's simple. You see, I am standing.
Looks like we got on our roster today Contain
And I'd
Name,
like it to remain
Gigabyte,
that
Mercy
way.
Sevenfold, Eshigamo, and Someone 4509. Got some new names, got some old. We hope they all play good today. Let's see what we can do.
3, 2, 1. Round 1.
We got Eshigamo on the Reinhardt. That's something I haven't seen in a while now. Let's look at our man, Eshigamo, for a second. Holding up the ghost, strong fire. Diva, Mercy, Tara, and...
I won. Enemy here.
Reaper is our kid. Very interesting team comp. Eshigamo goes down.
Enemy spotted. Over there. I'm on the attack. You should swing by.
Forgot to cap the point. Same name on the cast. Goes down to the far as well. We got Gigabyte versus Reaper.
Objective's mine. What's everyone else? Spotted an enemy. Hostile mark.
Mercy 7-fold on the Life Reaper. So you just want to get that combo goes off the map. Notice the Reaper actually, I just noticed that Reaper fell off.
You're better off with me.
We lost the OPJ. That's always a bad thing. Shikamo going off the map again.
Popping you up.
Look at old boy Contain Name. See
I
what
won.
he's
Enemy
doing.
here.
Watch out for that enemy.
Seems we just can't handle their farmers here.
Enemy spotted.
Coming up on high noon here. We have Shatter. High noon. Window coming up on tree 2. Eshigamo kills Mercy and Reaper with Fire Strike. Looking like we swapped this here. Can we hold it? Good question. Diva almost got him neck, just managed to escape. High noon and window here. Coming up on tree very, very soon, it looks like. That farmer here. Going in. Nano Reaper out of nowhere. Forest face capture point.
Initializing system. Feeling much better. And I'm fucking right.
Summer unfortunately not able to kill the Mercy in time. Not to worry though, Eshigamo comes in to get her. Got their pharmacy down, that's their scary point. Diva Bomb.
Hostile mark.
Diva Bomb. Maybe it would have been eventful if we were back in
Now you see
Overwatch 1.
me?
Overwatch 2 though, maybe not so much. We're holding out pretty strong. This is a pretty even fight so far.
Come here if you want some healing.
Both teams just over half.
Peak performance. Who's that to Mia?
We all have ults. Let's see what they swap Bastion and Ramatra.
Enemy spotted.
It's looking pretty awesome here.
Thanks for the help.
It's pretty even.
stabbed me.
5 seconds, but also pretty strong. undefeated as far as I know. Pioneer actually killed something. Strong Faro from them kills our cast and Life Fever. We are at 99.
You are completely
Let's go
healed.
2 more fights before we lose this. I think we can get this back. Let's look at Shigamo again. Shigamo coming in from the right side. He has Shatter. Who's the Shatter? Big Shatter. Kills almost everything. Big Shatter. I don't see big shatters like that, especially not from Shigamo. The big scary wash grind.
First round. 1.
Life protects
Round 1
life.
secured with pretty moderate pushback. Next is going to be Night Market.
1-0.
Looks like our next map is Night Market. Nope, this is actually center. Center.
Been a while.
Let's see what changes our team's going to be making here.
The doctor is in, and he's looking good.
5, 4.
Looks like we won't be making any changes to our team comp here.
Round 2. Capture.
Not to worry, Shigamo's strong on the Rhine. I actually have a Rhine mirror here. Shigamo's tone of what Hey Nick gets picked off first. How is that bad? Shigamo barely holding on here. Pins in. And he can get out. Their Rhine misses the pin off the ledge, gets pinned off the ledge.
Land on something soft.
Enemy here.
We take objective for first goal.
Let's get him.
You are completely healed.
I don't want to speak too soon here, but round 2 might be looking like a
Feeling better.
Take off Moira, fucking pain name.
Watch out for that enemy.
Here it comes.
He shatters into a fire strike. The Shigala fire strike also taking out their ass. Did he make to do it? I don't know. He's out there Reaper too. Shigamo is on a roll.
She's gonna blow.
Looks like Bray brought out Ilari.
Hostile mark. Life protects life.
They use their boss. They take us out this fight, take point. They used a lot of ults for that fight though. Let's look at Gigabyte. See what he's doing over here.
Get in there, Bob.
By playing far enough back, the enemy can't get through without having to put up a fight. line up and healthy.
Watch out for that enemy.
Guys from back kills contain, but goes down with it.
Let them up.
And that is game one, folks. Game one goes to Anderson High School. Clean sweep, 2-0.
Play of the game.
Going down.
Alright, looking like our next map's gonna be Junkertown. Junkertown Night at that, personally my favorite.
How about we call a truce?
How about I call a mortician? Throw them into my web.
Alright. Sorry, let's see. Looks like our comp is gonna be Reinhardt Sim, Widow Bat Lucio. Contain on the Widow.
4, 3,
I'm curious to see if he can hit a shot.
attack commencing.
If he can hit one, it'll be pretty good. Contain takes out their Widow. First shot. They res their lose mercy for it though. Looks like Sin in. Takes down our Reinhardt with their Bastion. Someone takes down their Ana though. We lose both of our supports. We started off strong, but they lost it all. That's why you don't gamble, kids. Don't gamble. No gambling.
You gonna move the payload or what?
Our Reinhardt in there takes out their Widow, getting shredded down by the Bastion. They lose both their DPS. They might have this one, but don't speak too soon. Good rib from our enemy. Pulling their tank back away from danger. Taking down their tank. Looks like we'll start to advance on this. How far can we make it before we need to back up? Hopefully we will. They swamp Sombra. Oh, Ryan just gets shredded by the Bastion. Gets shattered though passively. We do have shatter for this next fight. Can we use it?
Watch out for that enemy. Get in here.
Think about keeping everybody up and steady right now. Shredded by the Bastion, just the same. Sigma uses ult.
Payloads are sitting up right
Sigma
now.
solo ults contain names.
Toco won't want that base so much.
On the Widow, no less.
I've been knocked down before. Amp up this beat.
Looks like we swapped to Ad. Big slam, it looks like, taking down their tank. They're gonna take down their Bastion. That's their hard point right now. Ana goes down. They use Yo, and our tank. We use our window. Who's contained to the Bastion ult.
That party was boring. I'm not ready to ride into the sunset.
I'll say.
You gonna move the payload or what?
They are really holding strong here.
60 seconds remaining.
Hostile mark.
They are not letting us get this out.
Apagando las luces.
Weaver on top, gonna keep everybody off. Drop down. We lose our line and Lucio. Ana dies to the fire. That's unfortunately going down in the process. They are holding this.
Time drawn shot. Reveal or die.
I ain't a quitter.
They are holding this point like their lives depend on it.
Has stopped. Why?
Good 10 seconds to wipe them and push this. Bastion makes it out just in time. Contain going down to the Sombra. Doesn't get a chance to use Bob for that. Swap Doomfist. It makes us over the line, just barely.
Todo listo por aquí. And I'm back.
Just barely making it the first point.
Peace.
We have another 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Can we get to second with even as little trouble as last time? Looks like Coffin should be going for a flank off here.
Did I scare you?
Field though. Ryan almost getting hacked, just dodging with his shield. Pins through, takes the Sigma down. Second point has not been nearly as hard to take as first. Looks like taken with ease compared to last. Contain picks off their Ana.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
We gonna say some block down there today or what?
Queen coming on with Khan there, giving him encouragement.
Excellent.
Hit by Virus. TP up top, going for the Weaver here, looks like.
Sombra online.
It's Gigano, king of the mountain. Solo shatters the Ramako, misses Pin.
That party was boring.
And run away from the Ramako coming behind.
Apagando las luces.
TMG blast. Hey, fight for his life.
My fuse is lit.
Hey, unable to hit the final shot on it to finish her off.
Moving out.
Lucio's in the middle of it all. Number X, Rye. Rye running back, staying away from the damage. Hard by him. Samba just trying to do anything to get them away from that corner. And fight for his life again. These poor guys seem to never be able to catch a break. Going around again. Summer EMP going for the Bastion. Doesn't get him. Get the rat. That kid goes down. Somber stuck in the trap, just barely making it to medpack in time. Ramatra holds this point like it's mean to us. He really cares about it. He's hold back into it on the Weaver. They're fighting to stop this point. Booth a nail. Somber going for the rat. Rat dies to virus. And we cap third point with no time to spare.
Score.
This is going to be a hard push for the enemy team. Not impossible.
Switching sides.
Enemy team needs to take all 3 points with even just a little bit of time to spare, and they win.
Another day, another battlefield.
Looks like here's the start of the second half. Push. You're going to be running Sigma, Somber Junkrat, Cap, and Ana. An interesting combination.
Just one more mission. Over there!
If you know what you're looking for, inquiry is unnecessary. But if you don't know, how do you inquire?
Sigma speaking the truth right here in the voice
I
lines.
don't think you understand the gravity of this situation.
Oh, that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Ana having the most devious angle I've ever seen. Almost gets killed immediately by their enemy Widowmaker.
I appreciate the support.
Widow being bold. Till takes out Ana.
The universe
Mercy Sevenfold being first pick of the half.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Shigamo hits poor Diva with a rock.
hostile mark.
Down. Staying up on high ground, not letting him take that advantage. Hits a rock into the wall, because I guess he just doesn't like that sheet metal. He's just chucking those balls everywhere. Beaver barely getting out of there, but doesn't actually. Never mind. Pain goes down to the Reaper. Looks like everybody else is taking their guy out. Enemy team forged to face the same hurdle we faced with his first point. Enemy saw Diva. No wait, they've been Diva. What am I talking about? Diva bomb goes up. Doesn't sadly take anything else. Picks off Diva at the last possible second. Look around for their Moira. Doesn't know where they went. Takes out poor Kiriko. We get a squad wipe. I don't know if you guys could hear them in the mic, but I think Mercy Sevenfold there loved Ana. Let's still get contained on the Junkrat. Tuck it up. Sounds are echoed. Just picked up by Gigabyte. Just popping off shots left and right. Goes in, gets blown up by all four of their members.
think we can win?
Estragamo, you involved. Cover a hack. Doesn't hit the virus on their ration. Takes out Fury. Deep next is Diva. And then Sean Estragamo is just punching more baby Diva. Gets burned out by Echo. They win their first fight, yet available to push up card just a little bit. Looks like we might have one more fight before they get card there. Can we stop it? You recharges out, stop the tape and chunk it out. Kane really putting the pressure on by just spamming out the objective.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Someone for that goes to bash and just drops down. Everything and anything they can. Shoots out the Weaver. Weaver goes back up. Shoots out the Weaver again. Weaver finally goes down. Curie almost takes out Contain within the trap. Can they stay up just long enough? Bastion goes away, so does Rita. And that looks like game 2 goes to us. A strong start for AHS. Contain with this.
Play of the game.
So far, folks, looks like AHS might win this one. 2-0 right now, but we'll see what happens. I've seen come back for more. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Microphone. Reinhardt died. That'd be cursed. Just imagining Reinhardt with Winton dub.
Gather up! It's time, guys! They're not 10, they're close.
Well, they're early release, plus 2 hour delay, it's like 20 minutes. Yeah.
Canceled. Yeah, tomorrow's probably gonna get canceled. We've got 3 people inside. Well, it'll probably. I have already.
Satya, my dancing dream, rhythmic ruler of my heart.
What, Bua?
What you mean, what? I'm just saying hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocked in 30 seconds.
Group up! Stand behind me, friends!
Here they come. Up with you. We're pushing the barricade. Come along. We pulled ahead. Thick don't notice. Attention control.
Yeah.
Team kill.
I will never tire of this!
Sorry for no commentary for the last little bit. Had to go get some drink. Had to run all the way down to the Ox Gym. Looks like we got Ryan, Sim, Rat, Lucio, and kills the Echo with the fire strike. Yeah, the gate's swept by Ana. Shoots Slim, goes for the Ana, gets her, but the guy's to the Bastion. Looks like a hard charging to the Mercy. Doesn't know what else to do, so he pulls out the gun. Let's look at our loyal Raz. Chunking out grenades fast for anybody. Throws another. Throws a little bear trap. Gets Riptire.
The enemy is about to surpass us.
Uses that Riptire.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Gets the Mercy! Ram comes in and punches Estragamo. Hey, shoots the Ramatra. Hide behind the brick wall. That's grenade dies. Speaking of Mercy Sentinel, let's take a look at him. Almost walks into the Bastion ult. It's hit by that one. Weaver does have 3 kills. Could have pulled a bit of Lucio. Pulls the Rhine into the Ramatra who nanoed. We go down, but he did use Ram ult and Nano for that fight.
Oh, Niran. Really? They're catching up. Push them back.
Sentinel gets his health shredded. Goes down. Out of fight. Ram comes in between. Echo leaves the point.
Hope blossoms anew. something for the sting.
We stopped them surpassing us just by mere millimeters.
They must not take the lead!
They're further along than we are. Stop them!
Looks like they have the lead now, but not for long. Looks like we might start using our ult here.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
Score right now is 2-0. AHS with 2. Our allies here with nothing so far.
I am with the robot.
My tree's gone. Find cover.
Mercy Sevenfold takes out the round.
Stay out of my way. Behold my exceptionality.
Looks like we might be able to push this ahead again. Oh, so hi, by the way, Jane's been a while. Boosted Soldier takes out Mercy Sevenfold, gets Mercy Sevenfolded. Shigame's the only one up. Kills the Echo with his last breath. But she gets breath.
Get over here.
They're not letting us take this. Looks like Contain might have accidentally fat fingered. Poor Bob doesn't know what to do. They are keeping that point from us.
Got you in my sights.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Sounds like Soldier's ulting. Contain takes him out. Takes out their Mercy too. Gets pinned by the Echo. Taken before Ryan.
Ah, Niran. Really?
Over here! Over here!
Sombra creeping along.
Baptiste.
Like, almost gets taken out by the Echo.
For the Crusaders!
Okay. Helping out with a big slam from Estragamo. Or as our fun head coach likes to call him, Estragamo. Or anything but Estragamo. Or some of our older fans might know him, Rectangle Man. Estragamo going head on with the Ramatra. Up into their shoulder. Echo goes down. Looks like Contain Name had a bad run-in with Juno. Someone 4509 on the Reaper now. Let's see what he does with that. Echo's giving him a hard time. Shigamo always going in first. Makes it hard to want to spectate anybody else.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
Echo gets a second as Reinhardt goes back down. And dies.
For the Crusaders! Check this out, I am on fire!
Shigamo always the first into it.
60 seconds.
We've taken the robot!
60 seconds. Looking like we might lose this one. Might go to 2-1. Someone 4509 being a pest in their backline. Yeah.
Oh, come on, we let them take the robot.
Long range Reaper takedown on Varsity. Going for the Q now.
Got the robot.
classic Estrigamo coming back again. No stranger to our streams.
10 seconds remaining.
Goes in through their face. Like the GM Ron he once was. Just trying to stick in there, do something, keep them from this. Looks like he might get shattered here soon. Gets that shatter, uses it, misses into the wall, hits a Mercy out of the air. Unfortunately goes down to the Ramatra, punching through the shield. Ash just doing whatever she can to stay alive.
Circuits engaged. Sombra.
Trying to find so many. Gigabyte on the Juno goes down. Unfortunately, it looks like now we're at 2-1.
Play of the game.
As I have.
All right. We are back in what may be the final match of the game if AHS Indians can pull it through. Kings Row, a classic of ours, used to be our best map, undefeated on it. Looks like today we'll be running Mercy Sevenfold on Lifeweaver.
Enjoying the view?
Unable to swap POVs. Tracer is gonna be Gigabyte. Someone 4-5 on Nano, the Ana. Contain name on
You look
Widow.
like a talented bunch.
And then our
This should be quick.
talented rectangle man, Estrigamo, mean potato, whatever you wanna call him, on the Doomfist.
5, 4, 3.
Let's see what we can do here.
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Shigamo, get to it.
Over there.
Blows up almost instantly. Gets charged. The Junkrat spamming down from our side. Sigma at the low. Shigamo going for the Junkrat. Going up top, knocking down into their whole team. Gets the charge punch, goes for the Bastion, doesn't kill him, unfortunately gets him very low, allowing their person to get a good old charge. Punches Sigma's rocket. Sigma not looking good, just picked off. They're on cast now. The Bastion still being a pester. Mercy gets the res on cast.
Enemies fighting.
A lovely Estrigamo at 127. Gets back in time. Contain actually swatting the Soldier 76. Interesting. This spot there, probably counteract the Mercy. Sigma goes down without a slight bit of resistance. Their cast gets picked off. Who's their Bastion too? It's only their support going for the Juno. Mercy gets caught out and goes down. Going on strong right now. Looks like we have Blade and Tree coming up on Nano soon too.
Lots more options from above.
Gigabyte on the Genji going 5-0 so far. Bastion comes around the corner. Someone 4509 with the Nano. Wonder what they'll do with that.
You're powered up. Get in there.
The Nano onto Genji for a nice little Nano Blade. Gigabyte getting the Bastion with it. Going down for the first time. This match. Mercy 7 just making it out in time. Has Tree. Trying their best. Main goes down. Mercy and Estrigamo, Mercy 7 and Estrigamo are both up right now. For how much longer? Estrigamo landing on top of Cavs to get the red. Cavs going in their face, almost takes down Mercy 7-fold.
You're blossoming.
Looks like we make it to first capture point. Can we get second with just as much ease?
Safety in numbers.
I hope so. And everybody topped up. We still have Tree.
Pushing the payload.
Looks like we also have Visor. And depending on how well he does, maybe maybe a Meteor Strike too. Their Mercy goes down again for the second time. Shigamo gets pulled back out of the eyes. To go back in and be aggressive. They swap Tracer.
Life
A
protects
little
life.
tree dance there.
Sterben nicht.
They don't make it in time to touch.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
So it looks like our enemies will have a tough little push ahead of them. Again, not possible, but definitely a hard one.
Superior firepower is good, but superior brain power is
Alright.
better.
Defense looks like we got Contain still on the Soldier. Gigabyte switching to Sojourn. Mercy sevenfold on the Kiri. Shigamo staying on Duke because someone 4509 still on the Ana.
I'm with you.
If anybody asks, I was never here.
They are looking pretty promising right now.
Roger that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Enemy in sight. Be healed. Nothing like that one.
I see one.
Alright, well I go do some things and handle some things real quick. I'm gonna pass you over to our lovely head coach, Mr. Z.
Okay, alright, so I guess I'm
Soothing your wounds.
joining you for just a second. So yeah, I mean, just on a more philosophical scale, we're definitely trying out some comps, trying to do some things differently, trying to see what options we have as we're getting ready for,
Feels good, huh?
you know, playoffs in about 5 weeks. So hopefully we're finding what we needed. But we do have some versatility now. That's something we didn't have last year. We've been really working on. We have some comps we can go to. We have some things we can use.
I learned from that.
And it really hurt us when we got to the, playoffs because we just weren't able to really, move out of a bad comp and do something that we needed to do.
Strength from nature.
It's also kind of, we want to do well this year because we're going to be losing the seniors, and we'd really like to do well for them. So, yeah, nothing really major except for we just want to keep doing our best, winning, and seeing what we can do to be successful. So, Overwatch is still our game here at AHS because it's been a long time. Marvel Rivals is out now, and that's the competition for some of the players' time. So that's the thing. But hopefully we'll be able to keep them interested enough to finish the year strong and maybe even go deep as well. So that's the hope. As to the game we're playing right now, looks pretty effective at this point. I mean, you got a 3-1 lead. You got a 3-38, so looks like in theory you should be able to solve that out. Some team does seem to understand counter swapping. I mean, they've got a monkey and on our defense kind of dealing with it. So that's good. But Dire Raven has returned, so we're going to let him take back over. And maybe he can tell you a little bit more about counter swapping because he's an expert at it.
Behind you.
Alright. Thank you, Mr. Z, for taking over for me while I needed a break. We all love Mr. Z here.
Keep an eye out.
Let's actually switch over to one of our other players, give them some spotlight too. Let's see what Gigabyte's doing over here on the Sojourn. Like, we're stalling out pretty well, keeping them away. Chicago always in there in the distance. Aggressive. Let's see what we got in terms of ults. We have Kitsune Rush coming up on Nano real soon. Kiri actually goes down. They're running a pretty good combo. Monkey goes down. Monkey, Kiri, Reaper, Mei, and Ana. Reaper actually getting a big Blossom. Don't see that much.
I'm not a fan of setbacks.
Looks like the swap ball looks like they're trying to just get it in there, but also try and stop us along the way. Their goal might be with the main. Blocking our Doomfist. Blow him up. Ball actually gets out with barely any health remaining. They got Ana and Reaper. Coming out of nowhere. Sojourn gonna have ult. Mei gets there. Wall save. Uses Blizzard in a very interesting way. Frontline on it. Only someone 4-5-9. So let's force out Mei wall.
Not so fast.
Incoming.
We use anti on that. Doesn't get. Now they're running my expertise. Now they're switching to Hog, seeing if they can just pull anybody in to get a pick. Chicago going in. We do have Riptire. Looks like using Riptire actually as we go in. Getting Reaper and Kiriko. Shigamo gets the Mei. We were just trying to stay away, trying to hide. Shigamo getting up next to him. Big anti actually, on their spawn door. They swapped Doomfist. Their tank looks like just swapping everyone, trying to get something. Kisses touch on the Bastion. Gets the carry on the punch. Gets the Bastion. Looks like they got everyone up top. Trying to do something. They do touch it. Attack of Shigamo. Can he stay up? Not looking like it. No, he doesn't stay up. Doomfist goes down to the front line. Ana once again. Sombra and Moira just pushing the payload, trying to get that capture. All they've got. Their last effort to try and get this point. And it's looking like, I don't know, they might get a contained name on the Tracer just pestering. Keeping the touch alive, but goes down unfortunately, and it looks like they get the capture point, getting it back for another minute 30. We almost had it. They're putting up a really good fight.
Not in my vocabulary.
Let's look at Estragamo, or Mean Potato as some people know, or Rectangle Man as some of our favorites. Going in. Hack does have Meteor Strike if he needs it. There's another means to escape. Punches in their Doomfist, getting him KO'd. Just chasing down their Moira. Deep in their backline, kills their Sombra. Just trying to annoy them, not let them get anywhere close to that point. Looks like they're trying to run something to get them the point. Their some are going just barely positive here. Their poor Moira going negative by 2. By 1 now.
This time.
Pushing, they have 12 seconds. Can they reach it? Let's see. Looks like we use Meteor here. Yamo gets on top, trying faster hopefully, trying to keep him off. So here comes up. Estragamo 111 health.
It's go time.
Are they gonna get this?
Come on.
Other team gets third capture point with no time remaining.
Score 3-3.
They pulled that through. I wasn't expecting that. But our Indians do have a little bit, 8 seconds over 3:30 to just get 1 tick of capture. And